Cosmos. What strikes you when you first hear this project's name? New all-time highs, tearing rallies, massive pumps maybe, in this otherwise grim crypto market? There's something about Cosmos that promises the project will see more such price rallies in 2022. There's something about its quality. And that's the fact that Cosmos is an interoperability solution. So that means it's going to be one of the projects that will break the current silos in the blockchain space to build a more connected world. But Cosmos is about to face major competition from Icon, which is a few days away from the launch of its Icon Bridge, a chain-agnostic bridge. What does Icon Bridge mean for the project and for ICX holders? What chains will become interoperable with Icon 2.0? And how high could ICX go? Stay tuned. In this video, we deep dive into Icon and provide you guys with a price prediction for ICX. The story of Icon starts all the way back in South Korea in 2017. The project conducted its ICO in September of that year and raised $42 million. Icon soon gained popularity, and in January of 2018, 2 months after launch, Icon reached an all-time high of $13.16. Then, the 2018 bear market hit Icon hard, and ICX lost momentum and retraced to 10 cents in January 2020. But the past year has been a period of unprecedented growth for the Icon ecosystem, with new DeFi and NFT projects attracting hundreds of millions in staked value to Icon. And all these developments have resulted in a tearing growth of ICX, which is up 700% since the lows. Okay, but what is Icon? For those who aren't at all familiar with the project or the Icon network, it is a layer 1 interoperability blockchain and uses a delegated proof-of-stake consensus protocol. The blockchain engine that powers the Icon network is GoLoop and is capable of handling 1,300, that's 1,300 transactions per second. And what's been happening to Icon recently has been pretty exciting. With the arrival of Icon 2.0 in November of 2021, the average speed of transactions on Icon are close to 9,000 transactions per second. So to put this into perspective, Ethereum can process just 13 TPS, 1-3. Payment giant Visa manages 1,700 TPS, but Icon works on the principle of horizontal scaling. So that means each dApp deployed on Icon can achieve this speed. It's a mind-blowing number, and it's really one of the first reasons that we like Icon. Then there's also the Icon BTP. So in a couple of weeks, Icon is going to be launching the Icon Bridge. It's an early iteration of the much anticipated BTP, Blockchain Transmission Protocol. And like BTP, Icon Bridge is chain agnostic and able to interconnect any blockchain that supports smart contracts. So it'll function in a comparable manner to many other popular cross-chain bridges throughout the industry. Those who have utilized bridges on the popular chains should feel just as comfortable using the Icon Bridge. And Icon Bridge will offer a glimpse of what to expect once BTP is live. So integrations between Moonriver Network, Binance Smart Chain, and Near, and the implementation of the originally proposed auction system for BTP that will aggregate cross-chain transaction fees into the FAS, that's the Fee Aggregation Score. And a key feature to note is that Icon Bridge will not require other chains to hard fork to implement the bridge, thereby providing a fairly straightforward integration path. We anticipate this is going to lead to increased adoption from various chains, connections that will ultimately transfer to BTP. Icon's also got a very significant regulatory advantage. So if you're wondering why ICX, by the way, which is Icon's token, rallied over 50% just recently on the 9th of March, the reason can be found here in this article by Camille. But first, let's tell you the reason. Take a look at this. Icon allows private parties to have their private blockchain. It's a feature that is attracting corporates and companies alike. They've been working along with the South Korean government and other big corporations. And now we have the big reveal. Yoon Suk Yeol won the South Korean presidential elections on the 9th of March. And this is important for Icon because it has strong Korean ties. And Yoon Suk Yeol is pro-crypto. In fact, Icon's My ID initiative in South Korea is remarkably successful. My ID is a digital identity ecosystem, and it's the first kind of decentralized identifier or DID platform in Korea. So My ID allows users to manage their identities on their mobile phones, and this avoids the needs for relying on third parties for ID verification. It's currently supported by 68 organizations like commercial banks and security firms and the like. And so Icon is one of the largest decentralized networks in the world. It's also a network of blockchain communities. And a community can be a group of individuals, other blockchains, or a group of institutions. Icon calls the network a republic, like a democratic republic, for example. Icon communities form the major part of the Icon ecosystem, and they've set up a set of rules and can elect entities to represent them in the Icon republic. So these entities are community reps, and the governance body is public reps. Public reps are selected based on voting, and the voting powers come from the amount of ICX that is staked. There are a total of 100 P reps, and only the top 22 validate each activity on the network. And the remaining P reps stay as backups. And if any P reps are inactive, they will pay a fine as well. A part of their staked ICX is burned as a sort of punishment in this event. So this is a unique feature, and it ensures transparency and accountability across the network. Let's talk a little bit more about the value proposition here of Icon. They also follow a trans-device approach when providing services. And that's evident really based on their current wallet system. So the Icon wallet for iOS, you can also get it on Android, and you can use it on the web as well. We're here on myiconwallet.com. And Icon has several dApps that exist in their ecosystem. Some notable DeFi dApps are the following. Balanced is a great one. It's kind of like the decentralized bank of the Icon network. And with this, ICX holders can take loans, they can provide liquidity and swap the assets on the Balanced platform. And though Balanced operates on Icon completely, it does have its own governance token, BALN. And Balanced offers automated staking rewards along with liquidation rewards. It has a modest $190 million as TVL. Ohm Finance is also a DeFi protocol on Icon. It has similar functions to Balanced in that it also offers lending and borrowing services. However, the lending APY is limited to 29% for Icon USD coin, which is actually a pretty popular stablecoin protocol on Icon. And then Icon also has an inclusive bridge platform called Orbit Bridge. Orbit allows users to bridge their coins to the Orbit chain. Coins include Ethereum, BNB, XRP, stablecoins, etc. And BridgePay is also part of the Icon network, but it's not at all involved with bridging cryptocurrencies. It's a blockchain wallet with email logins. So Bridge offers faster onboarding and allows users to buy crypto with USD, but deposits and withdrawals do require KYC, know your customer. BridgePay can integrate easily with the existing financial system. If you're the kind of person worried about losing your wallet key phrase, then BridgePay is probably for you. And we've already discussed Icon and its ecosystem, but what's really exciting is Icon's upcoming mainnet, Icon 2.0. Icon 2.0 is a significant upgrade for the Icon ecosystem. We all know that mainnet is a significant event for any project, but often after the mainnet, a typical sell the news event tends to take place, unfortunately. Consider the example of Theta. Theta announced its mainnet in January of 2021, and the token rallied from $2.1 to an all-time high of over $14. But after the mainnet on June 30th, Theta lost half of its value, and unfortunately more since then. This is where Icon can truly stand out. Icon was developing its ecosystem while ensuring decentralization, and it's planning to bring in some new tech to its loyal community as well. Technologies like blockchain transmission protocol, BTP, that we talked about, and Score are simply amazing. And it just gets better with an EVM sidechain and a faster blockchain engine. BTP is the cross-chain interoperability solution of Icon. And it's not a surprise that the most exciting feature of Icon 2.0 is going to be BTP. Essentially, it helps users to move digital assets across other chains, but the chain should itself support BTP. At present, Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, Kusama, Harmony, and Near are developing BTP. And when interoperability is arguably the next best thing that could happen to blockchains, we really do see how Icon is on the right path, and it's leading the way as a result. BTP is a game changer for DeFi dApps on Icon like Balanced, Ohm, and some of the other ones that we talked about. Presently, Balanced supports Icon assets only, so that does limit the potential of the platform. Well, what about Icon versus similar projects like Polkadot? Polkadot, after all, is interoperable in the form of parachains. Parachains can communicate with each other, and a parachain can interact with chains outside Polkadot as well. So Polkadot is a framework to host interoperable solutions, and Icon is the solution itself. Icon can connect to any smart contract-enabled blockchain without the need for a framework. Okay, so how about Cosmos then? Icon versus Cosmos. Icon is a smart contract-enabled blockchain, while Cosmos is a network of interoperable blockchains. Though Icon is similar to Cosmos in this aspect, the interoperability of Icon is inherent. Furthermore, Cosmos helps developers to launch blockchains. These blockchains connect to other Cosmos blockchain. So this feature is Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, or IBC. Well, then how about Icon versus Solana Wormhole? Wormhole, if you're not familiar, is the cross-chain bridge of Solana. Though Icon and Solana are trying to achieve interoperability, there is a notable difference. Solana is a trust-based network, so Solana assumes the majority of its validators are right all the time. But BTP is not at all trust-based. Icon's validators do not have to verify transactions, and this makes Icon truly trustless and truly decentralized. It also gives an upper hand for Icon in this respect over Solana. And look, we could also go on to compare Icon to Chainlink or maybe even Quant Network. Chainlink, for example, also has an inbuilt interoperability solution, but it's not competing with Icon directly as their niches are different, quite simply. And Quant uses intermediaries to enable interoperability, and Icon here scores again. Furthermore, Icon can evolve legacy interoperability as well if it wants. But let's come now to what may be the most interesting and important part of the video for investors of ICX. We're asking, how far will the price of ICX go? Well, here's the technical analysis by Anurag, our TA expert. Here's the bullish scenario. If ICX manages to break above the resistance level at $1.06, then that's going to be bullish. If it gains some momentum and buying pressure builds up, then we may even test the next resistance level at $1.19 and $1.39. Breaking above $1.39 with significant buying volume is going to lead to a good chance of crossing above $1.70. But here's the bearish scenario. If the 66-cent support level is not maintained, the price will likely fall to first 59 cents, then 45 cents, and potentially even lower. And as always, guys, we are basing our analysis on Fibonacci mathematics. So there you have it. All in all, Icon is a very strong project building up a very strong foundation. And what's all the more important, as we feel, is that it's one of the hottest sectors in crypto for 2022, i.e. interoperability. If you're still watching, and if you're a fan of Icon and ICX, be sure to like, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, that is our YouTube channel, and hit the bell to receive notifications, because that way you get alerted by YouTube every time we publish new content. Just as a friendly disclaimer, guys, we are investors ourselves of ICX. We're bullish about this project. But that being said, we're expressing our opinion, so nothing in this video should be considered official financial or investment advice. Check out these other couple of videos which should be popping up right about now. Have a great weekend, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.